Hi everyone, this video is about a very interesting innovation that could very well be quite an important one in the world of chess. Now it is said that more than 600 million people play chess, but there's no way to actually find out who they are or track them. So we have some online portals where there are millions of players playing chess like chess.com, Chess. There are also YouTube channels with millions of followers. There are FIDE has so many players who are FIDE rated and registered with them. But there's no one centralized place for all players to have a ChessID. And in terms of India, we have this card called Aadhar card, which is a unique identification number that each and every individual in the country has. And so something like this is being thought about in the world of chess by Viktor Bologan. Viktor Bologan is a world-class chess player. His peak rating was about 2700. He is now part of FIDE, and he has come up with this idea of creating something called as the ChessID, where everyone can actually go to the website and get their unique chess ID, and hopefully this becomes one centralized place where each and every chess player gets their unique identification number of chess. And someday we'll have all 600 million, or maybe more now, 1 billion chess players who will have their unique chess ID. So we've interviewed Viktor Bologan, and he talks about this project and how he intends to scale it up.
Hey everyone, I have with me Grandmaster Viktor Bologan here. Viktor, you have a new project you've been working on. If you could share with the audience about that.
Oh, first of all, greetings. India is getting first places everywhere. And I remember the first time when I came to Calcutta in '92, I was playing Viswanathan Anand in the last round. He beat me, and since then started the growth of Indian chess. So congratulations with that. From all points of view, of course, congratulations to ChessBase India for what they are doing, popularizing chess, and also for all those great achievements. What I'm doing recently, it's the project called ChessID. So the idea is to gather together everything related to chess. Humans, companies, individuals, organizations, clubs, vendors, software producers, everybody together. So how we do it? Once you get a chess ID as an individual, you kind of get your passport, chess passport, lifelong, for the rest of your life, which will serve you in any chess-related situation. For example, you online or offline, you register for a tournament, you want to purchase something, you want to know what is going on in the world. So every time you will use your chess ID, you will get all this information, and it's very important. It will help you to take the right move, right action. Also, it's important, for example, now we have different type of platforms, and they are competing, which is very good, because more competition, more quality, more offers. The world is getting more diverse and more interesting. But sometimes you have games played on chess, you have games played on chess.com, on Play Chess, on ICC. And what we would offer to bring together all your individual statistics in one place, all purchases, everything related to chess, analysis, played game. So then, thanks to AI and to any other tool, an analytical tool, you would have a better understanding of who you are, and it will be much more personal. So this is one of the benefits we offer for an individual, for a potential chess ID holder. But when you will get your chess ID at chessid.com, it's very easy to get it. It will take 1 minute maybe. So you will see different type of roles in the chess world you might be applicable. I mean, for example, I am a parent. I have kids who play chess. I'm an author, I am a grandmaster, I am a player, I am an admin, and so on and so on. So then you also take these roles. So it's sometimes you can say that I don't know how to play chess. I'm only mother of a boy who plays chess. You're still eligible for ChessID because you're already part of this world. You are interested. You bring him to chess. You want him to become better. You are interested what books he should read, what courses he should take. So all this is about ChessID. So I think from this perspective. Our target is to bring together all those hundreds of millions of people who are interested in chess, play chess, and watching chess. So that's exactly about ChessID.
So I think it's a very interesting like a concept, like a passport for the chess players. Like how did you come up with this idea? What do you think was lacking in the chess world you thought was needed now?
Look, just now after this presentation and this very nicely organized conference, Smart Move Chess Summit, I was not asked, but the feedback was why we didn't come up earlier with this idea. So that's exactly the fragmentation of the chess world that was inspired me, because I can see as in the role of executive director for almost 7 years. I can see that this piece is missing. For example, when we make reports to the different type of government sponsors and we're asking for funds, where we are asking for engagement, they ask us, okay, show us the numbers. Yeah. And the key number is exactly this, the number of how many ChessID holders are in the world, how many chess enthusiasts are in the world. And with this, we can not only say it, we cannot declare it, but we can prove it. And also we can show like activity. For example, we have as many active as many just passive, but they all are ChessID holders. So this idea, it's coming from the need of having this, first of all, bringing everybody together on one platform, and second, to have real numbers which can be proven.
Yeah, as you mentioned, like I think there are already other like FIDE ID and everything. Like, are you going to like combine that together? Like, how do you view those already existing ones, and how is this?
Absolutely, very good question, because people might at this stage already get confused, but there is no confusion. FIDE ID, it's a perfect tool to get a professional ID for a player who is playing a rated tournament representing his federation, because FIDE ID you get through the national rating officer. So that's a very clear, very good tool functioning, and we want to complement that. Yeah. So we want to bring more people interested in chess, and there will be more FIDE ID holders. So the chess will get more professional. We are in a very tight connection with FIDE. We have their support at this stage as a startup, but the moment if we succeed, if we prove that we are really successful, then we definitely will apply for their endorsement.
Like, how does one get started with this? Like, when do you think is an ideal time for the player to start? Is it like when just anyone can, like, if I don't know chess, can I register to that if I start learning, or like already existing person who already had a FIDE rating? How is it?
No, if you're asking about ChessID, I would encourage you to get immediately, because already at this early stage, even you don't know how to play chess, for example, you will check the playing platform, the educational courses, so you already will be able to orientate on this. So I would encourage to have it even now. First of all, this is for free. Yeah. You get it for free. Of course, there will be premium membership. So you have to have some monetization, and that's normal. You make more comfortable the ChessID holder life. But for the moment, you can get it for free, and anybody can apply for it. As I said, parent, fan, kid, professional, everybody can get it.
As you mentioned, there's an AI for which you are using to track the statistics. Like, how do you think that's going to, help the future of like how to keep track of? I think you have a lot of statistics you get from the passport. How do you think you are using AI to, make it more?
Okay, we already can observe in different platforms, educational platforms, that AI is already playing an important role in analyzing your games and giving you advices, guidance. In our case, when you have a certain experience and you want to optimize it, then definitely it's good to have this statistical analytical tool when you get some things which you might not see or not observe. For example, your worst part of the day when you play chess results, it's I don't know, late evening after you have food. So I mean, please skip it, better go for a walk.
Yeah.
Or for example, you play too much online chess and you definitely need some socialization, you need some gathering on offline tournament, because for example that would improve your confidence, because many online players, they avoid completely offline because they're scared of facing the real defeat, the real opponent. So for their AI will give all this kind of advice. This is not only about how to make a better move. It's about psychological aspect, physiological aspect, even cultural aspect. So for example, it will give you a look. There is very nice, interesting tournament, and 2 weeks from now you can register because it perfectly suits you. So then it's not only about analyzing your games, but also analyzing. Or for example, they can say you bought 10 books on openings. How did it serve you? Your openings are still scrap, for example. So I mean, it's a good helper, and that's now it's not only in chess. Now you can see everywhere. It's more and more present.
Yeah, I think what I understand from this is more like a virtual trainer, which knows every aspect of your thing, like what you're lacking, what you're good at. I think it suggests based on that.
Yeah, but this is very personalized.
Yeah.
I mean, we are not taking the job or the food of coaches. Because AI will always direct you to some good coach or in your area. So you will have, he cannot talk, but this personal information, you can call it AI, you can call it just statistic or analytics. I mean, we like to call it AI now, but I mean, it's just about that what you are doing, your experience, and what can be improved.
Yeah, who and all can I use this? I know, of course, the chess players who are using this. As you mentioned, coaches, can they also sign in and make an account to track their students, or can parents to watch the students?
For the moment, we are in the startup stage.
Yeah.
So everything we discuss now, it's like a future tools and features to be developed. So but already now you can get your ChessID. That's already now on our page you can see our partners, including ChessBase India.
Yeah.
So that's one. Second, about how the coaches can use our platform. For example, I would say that the student, if he has this individual analytics, he can share it, of course, with the coach. I mean, it's his decision, and that will be really very helpful. Me because one of my roles is a coach also.
Yeah.
When I want to understand my student, first of all, I check his games. So that's exactly will be the case. So yes, that can be a help also for the coaches to better understand the student, and they can get access to this information. As talking for the coaches, for example, there's many nowadays. It's very fashionable, this private coaching. So individual. So for example, he can sign for this global chess map, which we will develop, and we can see in this area you have a coach, individual coach. He will be visible on our platform, so his services will be visible. So the ChessID holders in this area will apply for this, or if online, even better.
So what are the information they have to give? They just have to go to chessid.com, and how do they start?
Okay, to get a ChessID, it's very easy. You go to chessid.com. If you are adult, so it means 16 years and older, then you simply give your name, your email, your age, and the residence of where you live now. It's not like what you represent. For example, I represent Moldova, but I live in Qatar, in Doha. So I put Doha, Qatar, because this is very important. This location where are you? Because then we can see the global chess map, how many ChessID holders we have all around the world. So that's only information for now you have to provide. Later we will have this verification, biometrics, more sophisticated verification, so which will actually, one of the good points of ChessID is that people, if you are verified, then all this anti-cheating measures, it's much easier to observe, so to follow. I mean, there will be much less cheating if we will play tournaments when everybody is identified. You are verified. So then it will be like more trust in general in the online community, because offline it's already, but even in online community. So that would also help. But this is the later stages of information we will require. At this basic stage, now you just give this. That's why I said it takes 1 minute just to fill it in.
So are they going to get like a unique ID in return? How do you use that how do you apply that? which you have a ChessID?
No, the idea you will get there is a formula inside, and when you apply there is a generator which will give you a unique identification number, which is quite big, with many numbers in it. But this is unique, so that's for you. And this is also a QR code. So this QR code, for example, you get a QR code on your certificate, you get your ChessID certificate in PDF format, and there is a QR code on it. So, for example, in order that you don't invent your own ChessID number, so then it can be also verified by QR code. It will lead you to your public profile. So any tournament organizer, he can always put it together. So this information. So he will check the QR code or by name, and he will get to your public profile. And here, yes, it's the person who is declared to be.
I think it's both useful for the player as well as the organizer when they are organizing a tournament. So I think
absolutely,
it's going to be
absolutely. I mean, for example, it's so easy. I mean, you just submit your ChessID, and you're already in the tournament. You don't need to fill every time all the information. Specifically, the stage one, it will be verified user. So then, even you can easily pay anything. I mean, it will be much easier, and that's important because now we are trying to save time on everything. So if you are, for example, in one place, you have access to all the services, all the possibilities, registrations, and so on. So you can schedule much better your time. You can find the better offers. You can even money-wise, you can get some bundles. You can get some offers which suits to you. That will be also AI who will give you. He will say, look, guy, I have a good idea for you. This bundle might work for you. For example, you want to buy chess set, you want to take your kid to 7-year-old to some chess classes and register for a tournament. Here is the bundle, because all will be partners. They all will be connected. The whole community will be connected.
Yeah. Is this also, as you mentioned, for a kid, is this also helpful for like a top player, like for who is already like a big thing? Is it also useful?
Look, for the top player, of course, it's helpful. For example, I have students over 2,500, and they're looking for a good tournament.
Yeah.
And still, this is still lacking. Some information is there, some not. So from this point of view, yes. Database for sure, the whole AI database analytics, it will be definitely very important for them to use. And even for top players, for example, I know, because I used to be myself top player. So they might miss some important information. So definitely there will be, even for them. But there, top, it means very, very few of them. But still, even for them, it could be something important, useful as well.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I think I would encourage everyone to use this, because this become like a centralized thing for everyone. Like whoever is related to chess can just have one platform to look for everything, like for a coach, for a student, and everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
So where do you see the future? Like, of course, you've mentioned a lot of things. Like for the next 2 years, do you think this is the future of how the chess is going to be organized and have to have a standardized?
I do see, first of all, we have to develop our product. So it will take, for the next stage, when we will develop next features, we will take some 6 months about, and then and so on. So this will be in the full development. So your support at this stage is very important, because we need to grow this user base, so we can show to the investors this is really, there is attraction, and people are really interested and they need it. So that would be important support-wise. Talking about where the chess world in general moves to, definitely we can see the trends that chess is moving into online. I played this eSport World Cup in Riyadh. I almost qualified. I should beat your Prague. I was better with black, but I didn't see very nice tactics for me with black, so I lost and I didn't qualify. But anyway, I liked very much the ambience, and I think that chess is a very integral part of this esport movement. So that's one direction which online esport chess can be very, very nice. The second, the trend, big trend, which we are observing here, as chess as part of educational tools, it's getting more and more popularity and even efficiency. So I think that will also grow, this second. And the three, I think we are getting a better interest from big guys, from sponsors. So I think we might catch up some good names for sponsorship in chess. So altogether it makes a good motion to improvement.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting what you're doing for the chess world. Hopefully, every audience who is watching that will sign up, and I think this will be a huge thing
Yeah.
in the world of chess.
Thank you so much. So the call for action is get your chess ID now, improve your chess, play, learn, connect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.